her there a few times. Jeremiah, you should know Rosalind, the woman they brought to, I'm sure they are bringing a lot, but you never cured my mom. You never saved my mom. I don't want to give you the guilt that it was even because of you my mother died. Because he gave us so much guarantee. No.
Hello, my wonderful country people. How are they? This is MAUREEN'S TV. I greet you according to that time. My people, oh, this babe wanna they see for the screen, so he don't call expose. This our ogbonge prophet when he did for Mercy Land, where they call prophet Jeremiah Omoto. He say, my people not be smart enough. I go play the video, make una hear by on a mat, make it not be like saying na me they talk am. Una know say this prophet don't dey for news for some time now. Even one Matthias Dragon come and say na fake miracle he dey perform. Now this girl don't come confirm waiting Matthias they talk say prophet Jeremiah no dey cure any sickness. Say na their head nine people that in they use. This girl mama they sick instead of once with all this prophet if you be the type where we say don't waka for church, you go notice one peculiar thing about them. When they notice say a particular client, that is a particular customer, go give them enough money, and maybe they look say at this person in picking there abroad, money go flow. Instead of them go, they don't go green tell you the truth. From waiting this babe George now, waiting this prophet for do be say, she foresee allow the woman to go hospital. Then he go they pray. Now so be they see genuine prophet of God then they do. Not be say you go say you go cure person at the end of the day. You don't go feel cure the person. That is too bad. Now waiting Nigeria prophets, some of them they do. And the gullible people where be say they follow them, now you go blame. Like what did this woman explain now? If you look the whole thing now, and they say they blame them for one aspect. They say, your baba they sick, you go hand over and to person when he no get any medical, when he no get any cure for medical something. Because of say in call himself prophet, in get one ogbonge power when he dey one corner, when he be say in they use in the name of God to take your sickness. And the reason why most people they behave like this now, the brainwashing, the way that they tell them. So according to this lady, he said that his sister, when he carry mama go, they believe in this thing. And she want to carry her mama go Austria. Prophet Jeremiah come assure them, say, make them no worry, say their mama go where. Their mama go where, their mama go where. Before you know, the woman, Lego. So all this one will be say, they go around social media, say, Prophet Jeremiah, they heal people, they do all this thing. This lady don't come out to contest if I say, nothing like that. Say, Prophet Jeremiah no heal in mama. Say, in mama even in that process. So the thing, she know they happy at all. I make her say, she must come and come talk this whole thing when it happen. But people gonna watch this videos, gonna leave on a comment, what you feel about this whole thing. For me, all this thing when we say this girl they talk now. Make una open na eye where make una shine on eye where. Not be say pastor no go pray for person, but medically God would already give us herbs, give us a lot of things. So we say we go treat ourselves. Don't carry your parents, don't carry person when you know say they sick, when we say supposed to need medical attention. You carry, we not say God now they heal, but as the person they pray for the person, as they pray for the person, they go they see they give a medical treatment. That is the best way to do. Sometimes all these things are manipulation, that the truth are the tone. All right, to my people, make I leave on make una watch waiting this girl talk. How una feel about the whole thing? Make una leave on a comment for comment section. Nah, do
all the time. At the end of the day, she fell sick somewhere April 2017. My mother, Rosalind Akimye Ide. Everybody knows. I'm from Igbanke. Okay? So if this video happened to come across Pastor Jeremiah, my name is Mabel K. Osifo. I am not closing my mouth and talking about the experience I have had with you, sir. Like I said earlier before, I know maybe you have been performing a lot of miracles. I am not aware, but my experience with you is what I am going to share with the world. My mother fell sick somewhere beginning of April. My elder sister, the one that's senior to me direct, is a woman that believes in Pastor Jeremiah Omoto Fufi. She believes she used to go to Warri for prayer for all night. They go mountains and so on and so forth. Despite that she based at Agbo, but she was always going to Warri. They are the one that believes in him very, very much. Of course, your belief is your truth. Then I was wanting to bring my mother abroad for treatment, because each time she was coming abroad, everybody knows if you have once invited your family member to Europe, you have to make health insurance. And since my mother has traveled few times already to Austria, it wouldn't have been a difficult task for her to get another visa, because she has visited many times already, okay? But due to my senior sister believed so much in Omoto Fufui, and Jeremiah Omoto Fufui gave us assurance that my mother was going to be saved by him. For this reason, we arranged hotel, which according to my sister cost them more than 100,000 naira only hotel. They had to buy hanky, they had to buy t-shirts, they had to pay some other things that should be payable. So they spent some money. They took my mother to Warri. Instead of taking medical treatment very seriously, my sister decided to believe more in Pastor Omoto Fufi, Jeremiah Omoto Fufi. And then they took my mother to Warri, where they spent few days. The man prayed for my mother and gave us assurance that my mother everything was good, everything gonna be good. To the extent I told them, do you actually so much believe in this pastor that is going to heal my mother? I would rather believe we should take my mother to UBTH and do what should be done, since you refused me to bring my mother to Europe. So you already believe in Jeremiah. She believed too much in Jeremiah. You know all these people in Africa, once they believe in a certain kind of pastor, there is nothing you say or do to convince them. That was how it delayed. Took some time. I was here and I was upset. I was like, why not? At least send me S3, go do some S3. Instead of them giving me the S3, they took the S3 to Jeremiah or Omoto Fufi. And the illness was supposed to be cured, because I was able to discuss with medical doctors here, which they told me I could bring my mother to Hungary. That there is a doctor who will perform on my mother in Hungary, and even the treatment will be for free, since I am a citizen of Austria. But then my sister told me Jeremiah is super, he's going to take care of it. You know, delay is dangerous. Like I said, my mother the illness started April. They believed in Jeremiah, and then it was June, 27th of June, my mother died. And they took her there a few times. Jeremiah, you should know Rosalind, the woman they brought to, I'm sure they are bringing a lot, but you never cured my mom. You never saved my mom. I don't want to give you the guilt that it was even because of you my mother died, because he gave us so much guarantee, not like as if I was not capable to bring my mother abroad and give her that treatment, but because of the belief, the trust my sister was having in him, and the guarantee the Jeremiah gave to my sister and gave to them, not me. I didn't speak with him. That delayed the whole issue for my mom not to visit abroad. Today, my mother died at the age of 66. I'm sure she would still be alive. If hadn't been, I brought her here and took care of it, because the sickness was even funny. Okay? So, I am here to tell my own experience with Jeremiah that you never cured my mother's sickness. The miracle you perform, I don't know about that. And Jesus Christ actually healed the blind, which it was obviously written in the Bible. The woman with the issue of blood testified. Many people use it to make songs. And the cripple that